Hi friends, thank you so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Alyssa, and today we are using our 6x6 papers again, and we're going to be creating this fun little flippy folio. And I absolutely love making folios with 6x6 papers. This one here, I did use the Cotton Candy & Co. paper pad here that was gifted to me by my friend Constance. And so it's just all of these fun, bright, almost pastel colors. And so this is how mine turned out. There is a little enclosure here that I included on the front, and it's just Velcroed shut. So it's also a little belly band here on the front flap. So underneath, I just stuck this tag with this butterfly sticker at the top. And we'll open this up, and I just have, this is actually a sticky note, but I just glued it down completely for some writing space. Over here, this sticker is a tuck spot, and so I just have another sticker and a little unicorn journaling card tucked behind it. And then we'll start over here. So this does open up like so, and I have a popsicle journaling card. It says thank you so much at the top. And then I've just glued this card down that says, all we have is now. And this is another sticky note. And you can just write a little note on there. And then this part also opens up this way. So I just put a few little stickers over here. And it flips open again. And I just glued down this card that says, I love us. This is another sticky note that is coming off, but you can just write anything you want on this as well. And I just thought it was so cute with the bird and the flowers. And then I just glued down this butterfly here as well. So both of these parts flip out. So lots of little flip pages here. And then this is the middle. The rainbow in the middle says, there wouldn't be rainbows without the rain. And so I kind of just decorated it. This is all glued down completely, just as a little embellishment. But then this page here flips down. And so I have some writing space here with a little rain cloud and a rainbow. And then on this bottom panel, I just kind of did some collaging, and you could write all over these cards here. This says, you're never alone, with a person with an umbrella. And I have some flowers and a heart as well. And then there's also a little pocket in the very back here. So I just stuck one of these 4x6 Project Life journaling cards right in the back. So that's our fun mini folio with tons of flip pages, and it's so interactive and fun to create. So go ahead and grab your 6x6 papers and we can make one of these together. So for my folio today, I am going to be making it Halloween themed. So I'm just using an assortment of 6x6 papers that Leanna has sent to me in some Happy Mail. It's a deal here on YouTube, so thank you, Leanna. And so you're pretty much going to need 5 6x6 papers. So I have my 5 here. And I'm going to start with this green one. So we're going to start with the base of our folio. So I'm just going to flip mine over so you can see where I'm scoring. But just line it up at the 6-inch side. And we're just going to score at 1/2 inch and 5.5 inches. And if you have a patterned paper that has a specific direction, just make sure it's going the right direction. For example, like this one here, you would just hold your paper or pattern the way that you want it to be, and then do 1/2 inch and 5.5. So for our base, this is what we are going to have. So I'm just going to flip mine over and fold over these score lines. And I'm just going back and forth. Okay, and so I want it to look like this with my pattern facing me. And then what we're going to do is take 2 more 6x6 papers. So I'm going to grab these 2, and we're just going to score these at 3 inches, or you can simply just fold your papers in half. So again, pattern's going the way you want it to go, and you can just simply fold that in half. Okay, so there's one, and again, we're going to do that for the second one. So score right down the middle at 3 inches, and you can fold that in half. Okay, so these are pretty much going to be our panels on the sides here. And you guessed it, we're just going to be gluing them down to the 1/2 inch tabs on either side of our base. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to pop some glue here on my blank side of my tab. Okay, and then I'm just going to take this paper here and put it right underneath the tab. All right, so make sure that you can still close it up nicely. And I mean, you could even just like glue this portion down and have a pocket, but I like my flip out pages. So I'm just keeping this as a flip out page. And then we'll do the same thing on this side and just pop some glue on this tab here. And again, take this one now and attach it and put it underneath the tab. Okay. So I'm basically going to fold this tab down first, or this panel, and then I'm going to fold this one over top. But it really doesn't matter if you prefer it the other way around, you can do that too. So now we are going to grab another 6x6, and this we're going to create as our little page here that can be flipped down. So this one you will have to cut down. And I like to cut it down to about 4 3/4 wide, just so I know that it has enough room to fit right in this panel, and you can still flip it. The other pages here won't interfere with this page, so that's just the size that I like to cut mine down to. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slice off both sides here, since I want like Happy Halloween and Trick or Treat to still be in the center. But of course, just go ahead and, cut your paper down to 4 3/4 like so. But I'm just going to kind of eyeball this and cut off a little slice there, and then line this up at 4 3/4 and just cut off that edge. So now it is 4 3/4 across by 6 inches. And now I'm gonna just hold this at the 6-inch side, and we're gonna score it at 1/2 inch at the bottom. So make sure that your print is going the right way. So you want your 1/2 inch tab here to be at the bottom of your paper so you can flip it down. And I'll just fold this back and forth. All right, and then of course you can always like make it flip up too if you want, or whatever you feel like doing. But basically now we're just going to take this tab and glue it right here into the middle. So let's do that. And you can center this completely in your middle panel, or you can bring it all the way down, whatever you like. I'm gonna try to center it a bit. Like that, and then just make sure your other panels can close over top. But now this can flip down. Alrighty, so we're almost there. Now, if you're using single-sided paper like I am, your back is going to be blank. So this is where our last 6x6 is going to come in handy. So this one here, we are going to have to cut down. This whole entire folio measures 5 inches across by 6 inches tall. So that's what I'm going to cut this paper down to. So let's do 5. And so now it's 5 inches by 6 inches. And we're simply just going to glue this onto the back. And this is where you can create that back pocket. So I'm just going to glue down 3 sides here. And attach that to my back. All right, and then with this extra little strip here, you can create that enclosure on the front if you want to. My print's going to be sideways, but I mean, I have this little strip, so I might as well. So I think I'm just going to corner round these corners. And then if you want to, you can score on this end, or, you know, just kind of eyeball it and fold it back. But I think for my other enclosure, I did score at 1.5 here on the 6-inch side of my strip, of course. So, whoops, 1.5. We'll just fold that back. And then this is what it's going to look like on the front. So first I'm just going to glue this part down to the back. And actually, if you don't want it to show on the back, you should probably glue this enclosure first before you glue on this back piece. But let me see if this is doable. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. So I'm just gonna take this side off, and then I will slide my strip here just right in the back there. And so that way you don't see it in the back. And let me make sure it's going like this. Okay. I will probably have to re-glue this, so let me do that. And we should be good. Okay, so we're done with the scoreboard here. And now, if you want to have this be a belly band on the front panel there, all you have to do is just simply pop some glue about here and then stick that down. But you don't have to include a belly band if you don't like it. I suppose I will, just for this tutorial. So I just pop some glue on the edge, and then I'll press my little strip down. And then I'm going to get a Velcro dot and we're just gonna put it right here to close that up. Here's my Velcro dot. And then I'm just waiting for this part to dry, but it's gonna open up like that. And like that. And like this. And like that. And then we have so many fun flip pages. And don't forget the pocket in the back, the very back here as well. So how fun is this little folio? Now all we have to do is decorate. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to start with the pocket in the very back, and I'm just going to stick this tag back there, which was Happy Mail from my friend Ophelia. So there's our little pocket, and we can just stick some goodies inside. I think this might, yeah, that goes all the way down, but I kind of want a little bit of it poking out there. So there's that. And then she also gifted me this little boo tag that I'm just gonna slide right here. All right, let's move on to the inside. I love this little owl sticker. I have a bunch of these Halloween stickers, which I got from Temu, and I'm probably just going to stick them on here as decoration. You could also get like a bigger sticker and do a tuck spot like how I did in my first one. I mean, this could probably still be a nice little tuck spot, but I'm just gonna glue him down for some decoration, or her. I may stick this little label up top here, actually, as well. Just glue it on. So you could still write a message there with some like white colored pencil. And I love this print here, so I might not do anything on this panel at least, but over here, I'm gonna stick this little cutout that says like, and I'm just gonna glue that on. And I will probably put it a little bit crooked like that. Okay. Now we've got some of these panels to decorate. So, I mean, if you do want to cover these up too, if you're using single-sided paper, you can always just cut down or glue down more 6x6 papers on top, or just do some fun collaging all over and cover it up that way. Also, if you have 3x4 journaling cards or cutouts, they'll fit this way with the 3 inches going across. So I'm going to probably use this somewhere here. I'm just going to glue this down completely. These are just 3x4 Project Life cards. And I'm just going to cover up that PS right there with probably a Halloween sticker. That hat is cute there. I'm just going to have to fold it. Which is fine. And then with your 3x4 journaling cards or cutouts, you can also just create some pockets like this and stick things inside. This is just another little tag that I may just foam tape inside. And I'm just gonna glue this little lollipop sticker right up top here. And I'm going to put this spider web over here with this spider. These are also from Ophelia. I will stick it right about here. And then the spider, I'll probably actually put over here. Oh, and I meant to stick one of these here for some extra writing space. So I'll just stick that under the web and kind of just pop some glue in the back there. Okay, now for the center, I love how this says Happy Halloween. It's already got all the decorations, so I don't need to do anything really. And then that'll flip down. And this here is another Project Life journaling card. And I think I'll just make it into a pocket. And I love how it says enjoy, because if I want to give this to somebody, I can just stick some little treats in there or gift cards. But for now, I will just stick a few more little goodies behind there. I'm just going to take 2 more Project Life journaling cards and kind of just layer them like that. And these can be some little journaling spots. Whoops, why did I do that? Why? Okay, let me just grab some more of these fun stickers and just use those to decorate. You know what? We need a little glittery candy up here. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything. Okay, now we need to close this back up. I lost my little tag here, so let me put that back in. But that's basically it for this little mini flip folio. I love how this came out. So here we are again. We'll just do another quick little flip through. So fun and festive for Halloween. Enjoy your little treats in there. There's our panel down below. And then here's the pocket in the back. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this fun project today using our 6x6 papers. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration, and leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. I just want to put these side by side because they're just completely different styles, but they're so cute, both of them. So I'll see you all in my next video, and until then, happy crafting and huge hugs as well.